Hello, hey everyone, and welcome in. My name is Creatively Anzy, and welcome to my creative corner of YouTube. We are back again with our fourth Let's Play. I won't say four. and of Let's Play of Rise of the Ronin. And look, the thing has changed. Before she was sat down, and now she's circling her twin blade, which is quite sad. But remember, we left on kind of a cliffhanger last time, and so we're going to make a decision today. Yay! As to who to give the letter to. I didn't actually have an opportunity to play any side missions, unfortunately. So we're literally right where we left it. I'm giving the letter to Tucker. I have to. I don't know what else to do. I think it's the right decision. I hope it is. Winter, spring. I hope it's the right decision. I take the water. Well, no. Can't even exist. Literally any opportunity to use the glider. Damn. Yes, I thought I was maybe not high enough, but I am.
Over there! thanks! This way!
One cheeky little side mission, not gonna hurt anyone.
There he is! You have to stop him! Would have been for worse if it weren't for you. Thanks for the help.
Just want to make sure I'm going to the right house. Tucker. No, I'm going to the wrong house. It's the purple one. I'm giving it to Tucker. I'm giving it to Tucker. I'm giving it to Tucker, right? Where's Tucker? Tucker's here. Yeah. Purple. And why am I headed to the pleasure district? I'm giving it to Tucker. No, I think I got the names wrong. The pleasure district is Katsura. I hope I'm making the right decision here. My laser was scared. Yes. Yeah, I'm not giving it to Tucker. I hope I'm making the right decision.
So, you've made it back. Will you show me the letter, if you have it?
I'm so scared, I don't know what to do.
I heard that you helped keep the Mito casualties to a minimum during the mission. You have my heartfelt gratitude for your efforts. There is no official seal, as I feared. This is a fake. They are toying with us. I just spoke with an ally of mine. It seems those samurai were given a fake letter as a diversionary tactic. The real one was transported along a different route. But apparently, it has been seized by the shogunate. It was all an utter waste of time, I'm afraid. But do you have anything else to report from Hodogaya? Ah, no, I suppose you don't. Very well then. I hope to have more fruitful work for you next time. I apologize for all of this, but I still very much hope I can rely on your help in the future.
I thought it was. I don't know.
Give it back. That is not yours to take. Do you really mean to defy the Imperial Court?
Damn.
Stop, please! You'll be dealt with soon enough. Fear not. Fools. Are they blind? Our swords and spears are no match for their cannons.
Chief Minister Yi removed all trace of the Imperial Edict to expel the foreigners. So began his ruthless campaign to suppress the anti-shogunate forces.
You're gonna be mad at me.
How nice of you to drop by.
You're here. Have I mentioned how glad I am that you're here? Truth be told, there's a personal matter I wish to discuss. Whenever I get close to a certain row of abandoned houses, I feel like I'm being watched. When I turn around, no one's there. But I just know somebody's watching from some dark and lonely corner. Would you be so kind as to investigate and find out who's watching me? Thank you. What a relief. But do be careful while you're out there.
I thought she'd be mad at me for not giving her the letter, you know?
Swaggering about without a clue. How quickly you've forgotten about Hiroki.
You will pay for your treachery.
There you are. I've been looking all over. I'm afraid I have dire news. There was a man dressed like a ninja. He appeared out of nowhere with a message. He said, "We have Taka at Benden's shrine. If you want her back, the traitor must come alone." And I heard from some others in the pleasure district that Taka had asked your guidance on a matter. Please, if you know anything about this, you must save Taka, please.
It's so dark, that's why. Like, I can't see. I can brighten the screen. Brighten the game. The game is very dark right now. I don't know if it's like really bright in here. 1 second. It's like way bright. What? What was I doing? How do I even play this wrong?
We've been waiting for this moment, traitor.
You'll pay for
You'll
breaking
pay
the
for
code.
making the code.
father.
Oh, I am glad to see your face, even if you do look rather wretched. No need to explain. I'm sure there are things you don't want dragged into the light. No need to apologize. But I appreciate you thinking about me. Don't tell me you thought I'd be cross. On the contrary, I'm rather glad you saved me. See? Do I look angry? Do you need a closer look? I'm only teasing. I really am grateful, though. Seeing you show up to rescue me, I thought I was dreaming. But, of course you'd come. How could you not? We both have certain people we could not ignore if we tried. Ah, forgive me. I seem to be rambling. Kichi must be worried. I should go see her at once. Say, it would take no time at all on that dashing steed of yours. Why don't I hop on behind you and hold you tight? Well, aren't you kind? Though you might have agreed to that a little too readily. Really, though, I'm truly grateful that you came to my rescue. Thank you. And now that I've learned about you, I feel obligated to share something of myself. Such a pleasant breeze. Being here with you, I somehow feel as if I can let my guard down. How sad we're nearly there. I hope I'm not alone in that feeling. If only we could just keep going, you and I. Go somewhere far, far away. But alas. Oh, Taka! It's so good to see you safe. I'm perfectly fine, Kichi. I'm sorry to have worried you. And thank you. Thank you for saving Taka. I knew it. I knew I could count on you to help. Oh, I should mention, Taka. The guest you are expecting has arrived. Ah, I see. Very well. Thank you. Now, let me introduce you. Since you so boldly came to my rescue, I feel I should return the favor by revealing a secret of my own. Once the cat's out of the bag, there's no putting it back in, you know. I'll be waiting in my room. Be sure to come by later.
Do you know who I am? Oh, so there's more to you than meets the eye.
As sharp as ever, I see. The truth is, in order to assist Lord E in his affairs, I've been keeping an eye on the expulsionists who frequent the Pleasure District. I wanted you to know, but you must promise not to breathe a word of this to another soul. Lord E is a long-time acquaintance of mine. I wish to be of service to him in whatever small way I can.
Any complaints? And before you insinuate anything, Taka does this for me willingly.
Yes, this was entirely my choice. That's enough talk about me, I should think. It's not every day you get an audience with the Chief Minister. Isn't there something you'd like to ask him?
Ah, yes. I've heard stories. Stories about them collaborating with the foreigners. I'll keep my ears open, but I am a busy man and can offer no promises. I think we're done here. Try not to get in our way.
Just go there for now and see.
ちょっとちょっと
How are you faring?
Have you been making... Now, I wonder if you've ever chanced upon any foreign books. As our nation has opened up, there are more and more of them in circulation. It seems there are many tomes about Western technology and weaponry. I'd love to find them, but I'm far too busy inventing. I know! Why don't you search for books for me? Come on, what do you say? They'll no doubt help me improve my tinkering skills. See what you can do. Oh, it looks like you have quite the collection. Good work. Oh, hold on. Do you have a moment? I have a little problem that needs solving. Mind if I pick your brains a little? No, don't be me like that.
No.
Just hear me out first.
I read it. It sounds
Begging
like a
the
plan.
Tinkerer hangs in the balance. So, some officials barged in the other day, demanding that I invent some mechanisms that could be utilized for combat. Of course, I do have some experience in designing tools for clients, but only for those I trust. And these men, I did not. As you'd expect, I refused. So they demanded I hand over some of my inventions, lest I be drugged off and beheaded. Which is when it came to me, the perfect scheme to get one over on them. However, the plan requires some assistance. Please, can I count on you? Truly, I owe you one. I know this is sudden, but can you come to my hidden storehouse with me? I've left some tools there. Come on. All right, let's be off.
Hold it, Ethan. Where do you think you're going?
Oh, just going to pick up some materials.
You are not fooling anyone, pal. How about I help you concentrate on your work?
Of course, they're barely a threat to you. But do it quickly, please.
So do you could weasel your way out of his bodyguard? I put you down here and now!
Honestly, since I can't go anywhere alone anymore, I really appreciate you agreeing to help. This way! Follow me. The Shogunate obviously wants an advantage over its enemies. But I'd thank them not to drag me into their bloody mess. I keep my inventions at my secret storehouse. Inventions, I say, but it's mostly useless junk. Come on now! They've served a fool, that official, for a while. Passed off as works in progress. But he's starting to suspect. We're not headed that way! If this plan doesn't work, well, I think up another one. But with you coming along, I'm sure all will be well. Not far now. Damn! They've sniffed the place out. Fortunately, I've got something handy on me. Come on, over here. Why don't you try using this? I made it using a Western clockwork mechanism. It takes in sounds from the surroundings and expresses them visually. It's only a prototype, but you should be able to make good use of it. Well, It should allow you to detect foes in hiding or even through solid walls. I'll hide here until it's over. Use my new device well, and you're bound to have the upper hand.
This is where the bastard keeps his toys.
I thought I was hidden. I wasn't.
Looks like the way is clear. Now we can enter the storehouse. All right, let's go with this. It ought to look the part to them. I can't thank you enough for your help, and certainly not with this junk. But if you see anything you like, it's all yours. You want to use the fire pipe? It's a little dangerous. But all right, let's step outside and try it. Right. Go ahead and fire the pipe at the barrel over there. Just make sure to keep your distance when you do. That's the way! Try destroying more! Have it in the... Hey! I'm sorry, but would you mind dealing with them? Fine work! Looks like you've frightened off the rest of them. I'll leave the fire pipe to you, along with the figuring out how to use it. Now we have all the tools we need. The next step is to contact Yukichi Fukuzawa to help as well, and go over the plan with him. Fukuzawa's knowledge is vital. He dabbles in Western medicine and is an expert on chemicals as well. Right, let's split up for now. I'll get Fukuzawa up to speed in the meantime, but let's meet again soon.
I don't like this guy, that's the thing. Like, I really don't like him. Oh dear, I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're doing me a right, Russ.
Hey. It seems you took care of that trouble between my men and the expulsionists. You did well to bring them to heel, without anyone getting killed. Well, either way, that's one less worry for now. There's one thing that's bothering me. It seems they have a shogunate official on their side, trying to disrupt things. That very official will be at the British Trading House, where I'm planning to pay a call and present him with a gift. I want you to carry the gift and take the opportunity to sniff around. And if they're really plotting something, kill them. Am I clear? If you've got something to say, now's the time. You've got to be kidding me. If I got my hands dirty, relations between our countries would be as good as over. Now, if you're clear on the particulars, you'd best get started. Very well. I am confident your efforts won't be for nothing. The gift I'm talking about needs to be picked up from English House Number 1. Once you've got it, take it to the British Trading House. Don't let me down.
Oh, you're doing it, I trust. That's how it is.
Now that they finished the works, I can turn that back on. They're doing like construction. And it's very loud. Okay. And they're still doing it.
can breathe again. Whew, that was a little scary. Thanks for chasing those guys off. They think every Westerner's an enemy. Tell me, are they all such good-for-nothings? Oh, right, then I'll get to business. Kentucky bourbon, the finest you can find. It's in the room back there. Feel free to go on and take it. You better drink that stuff neat, though, okay?
You're the bodyguard. Then I'll deal with you first.
So, it seems things have calmed down somewhat. Well, you made it at last. Trouble, I suppose. Quiet, they'll hear you. It seems the British have already taken care of him. All it took was a certain golden cake and some scotch. Anyway, it saved us the trouble of having to do something ourselves. Forgive the delay, but allow me to present you with some of our nation's finest bourbon whiskey. I hope you enjoy it.
So, this is America's famous bourbon. This is welcome indeed. Relations between our great nations will remain amiable as long as I have anything to do with it.
Five with just bourbon. Jesus, you're cheap.
It seems negotiations will continue. I owe you my thanks. That's enough. You may consider your ledger balanced.
Whatever.
That's right. You're off the hook. Sorry for all the trouble. In fact, I've actually prepared something special by way of thanks. Drop by the Grand Villa in Yokohama, won't you? See you around, Blade of the Veiled Edge.
Welcome!
Let me die in spring, under the blossoming trees.
Hmm? And who might you be?
My name is Yukichi Fukuzawa. I am a samurai from Nakatsu. I am working for the shogunate while I complete my studies.
And this here is Ernest Sato. He's a British interpreter.
Pleased to meet you. Fukuzawa-san was just teaching me more of his marvelous language.
Oh, I fear I have very little left to teach you. It is I whose language skills are lacking. I must learn English.
Tell me, what brings you here? The American Consul General, Harris? Well...
Hold on 1 minute. What do you want with him? His life was threatened just the other day, you know. I'm certainly not going to lead a perfect stranger directly to his door. Why, just look at you. You might very well be an assassin. I won't pretend to understand your motivations.
Fukuzawa-san, you are keen to meet with the consul, are you not? Perhaps this individual could come with. Even if they are an assassin, they couldn't do much if you were there. You are a master martial swordsman, after all.
Very well. I'm not convinced, but I will do as you wish.
The consul is in a temple near the Kanagawa post. Fukuzawa-san will show you precisely where.
Hold on. Do you not intend to accompany us?
Attacks on foreigners in that particular area are on the rise. I will remain here. You should have no trouble, however.
Well, I suppose you're right. I'll go ahead and see how things are looking. Meet me at the Kanagawa post.
What? Have you seen her father's faces? Oh my days.
Oh, you rounded up any fugitives? Interested in. Best of luck out there.
I'm blessed to have your patronage. What do you need? Later then, and take care.
Is there anyone with confidence in their martial skills?
なんだ。
覚悟しろ。
Over here. We must be careful. This place is more dangerous than I thought. I was informed that the console was in Hongakuji Temple, but as far as I can tell, it is now in the hands of expulsionist forces. I found no trace of Harris himself. Where could he be? Agreed. It would be a tragedy if anything were to happen to him. Let's get moving. Over here. The Temple of Hongakuji was built approximately 600 years ago. However, the Americans have essentially repurposed it ever since we opened our doors to them. Whether it's outbreaks of cholera or... That corpse appears to have been a local resident. Can the anti-foreign forces really be targeting their own countrymen? It is one thing to hate the West, but this is wanton violence. Why are those wretches so utterly repulsed by the unfamiliar? I'm afraid I must conclude that reason and understanding are far more present in Western society than in our own homeland. Now, if the consuls truly managed to flee the temple, he's probably still somewhere in this vicinity, don't you think? Doubtless, he is being pursued by expulsionist samurai, though killing him would serve little purpose at this stage. Either way, we must find where the consul is hiding. Very
Good. Now, I have no doubt that his pursuers will be in an agitated state. Let's have a good nose around and see if we can't find any clues as to Consul Harris's location.
So, shall we get started or what?
Let's tend to business. Consul Harris.
How did you get in here? You will not touch the console.
This can't be. Well, first we must make him put his sword away.
You seem very sure of yourself. Now it's time to roll up my sleeves. Who in hell are you? I do not know who you are, but I will not allow you to lay a finger on him.
Wait a second. You're Jules Brunet, the French officer. It's me, Yukichi Fukuzawa.
I remember. We met at the Grand Villa. But what are you doing here?
Mr. Sato asked me to come here to speak to the consul. Is he to be found here?
Fear not, Consul. They are friends.
I thank you, good sir. Where would I be without the French?
What in the world? How are you still alive? I've had just about enough of your harassment.
Oh, you mean that other bodyguard that couldn't kill you? I suppose I did see the two of you having a chat. How about this? You take care of some scoundrels for me, and I'll tell you what I know about them.
We were attacked by a band of thugs and forced to flee the temple. Until they're dealt with, we are stuck here. There is no sense in fighting every last one of them. I propose that I join you and Fukuzawa, and that we hunt down their leader. With him out of the picture, his underlings will melt away. They are little more than a rabble.
And if nothing happens to me, I'll tell you everything I know about the samurai from the consulate. So, have we a deal?
Great. Now, to avoid attracting attention, let's leave one at a time. We'll regroup on the hill overlooking the temple.
most unsettling looking man entering the main hall. I am certain he is their leader. Well, are you all set to enter the temple? Good. Then we shall proceed under cover of darkness. They may be a disorderly lot.
But there is strength in numbers.
Stay sharp.
So, shall we get started or what? Pretty sweet.
Let's hope that they're still doing the works, but they take breaks here and there. There he is. This doesn't pick him up for some abnormal reason. Oh. Someone's there. Right, I can see them. See, I seasoned them up with some fire. First season.
There you are!
What are you doing? Why are you still alive?
To battle!
This rabble. Let us find their head.
Nice work. Nice work.
To the other, this is the other side, but I'm not sure what's happening. Infiltrate the main hall. I'm here. It doesn't work. Other side of what? Try and kill these other enemies and see if that doesn't do single time. 6. The other side is an inside, not the other side.
What are you doing here? Get in my way, and I'll cut you down.
Come on! After me!
What's this? You're reduced to being a foreigner's lapdog.
So strong. flamethrower.
This isn't over.
Ah! Might actually use my flamethrower. So strong. This should be cooked right now.
I'm not going to let you win this.
I don't really have a choice, my darling.
You think you can stop me like that?
Yes, I can. I did.
Why are you working with the outsiders?
Oh, right.
What do you know? I don't need lectures from you. Haven't you heard? The first American consulate was in this village, along with the outbreak of cholera. We should never have had dealings with foreigners. It endangers us all. This is a belief I am willing to fight for.
The mob has obeyed their leader's order and dispersed. Our plan worked.
Very well then. About my curious bodyguard. They were captured in Yokohama by Commodore Perry some years ago. They were taken back to the United States and held in custody. We were deeply relieved when we realized they wanted to cooperate. How the hell should I know? I just hired them to protect me. However, I did hear a great deal about Japan on our voyage over. Working for me was their idea. I'm not such an imbecile to try to strong-arm them. And thanks to that, we were able to conclude the Commerce Treaty. But then they up and vanished. Well, that sums up what I know. Any questions? That mechanical arm was made in the United States. It can fire shells and steel wire. Quite the device, I must say. Now, that will be all for the moment. Should you need to know any more, save it for another day.
Fukuzawa, I am going to escort the Consul General to a safe location. Once things settle down, we'll make contact via the Grand Villa.
I think we made a good connection there. I look forward to learning more about the United States. I plan to continue my education there one day. Showing Yoshida could not realize his dream, but I fully intend to make it happen. I most certainly do. But it's just such a shame. Showing Yoshida is wanted for conspiracy against the Shogun. But by now I imagine he has already been apprehended. Now I shall take my leave. Until next time.
So, how do you plead?
Have I not made myself clear?
The shogunate serves a purpose no longer. That is why I urge our people to rise decisively as one. It is they who must build this nation anew.
What can the people possibly do? They must stand behind the shogunate, or we all fall to the foreigners. You wish to keep our country safe? Then the people must fall in line.
So this is the nation you want? A land of purges and repression.
Your insolence and insubordination are unforgivable. You must be punished by execution. Take him away!
Should I pause it there, people, is what I just said. Okay. I can do some of these side missions whilst I'm off stream. Ooh. Sorry, there's so much noise out there. Yeah, I think I'm going to pause it there. I'm really tired. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I can't wait for this mission. What a strengthen bond? I know how to strengthen my bond with them. Just have some tea and stuff. Love. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna call it there, I think. I think I'm under 2 hours, so it's fine. Thank you guys so much for listening. We're listening, you know, watching. Thanks again to PlayStation for gifting me this game to play. It's been so much fun. Sorry I was a bit like, the mic was off for a bit because they're just doing construction work here and it's very, very loud. Very, very frightening. But yeah, I will be back. This will be posted on Sunday, I'm sure, because I want to post on Friday, which is today. Yay. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.